Hello there. In this video, we are going to look at how to create new documents, how to save those documents, how to open existing documents. Let's begin. We'll start by double clicking on the Microsoft Office Word icon located on your desktop. Once Word is started, you are welcomed with the template screen, which comprises of already made templates which we can select and work with, or a blank template which we'll work with today. In later video, we'll look at an in-depth overview of how to work with templates. Let's double click the blank document to access the blank document to start our work. Okay, so we are welcome to a blank document with this interface. In the top part of the blank working area, right beneath the ribbon, we have what we call the horizontal ruler, and on the left side we have the vertical ruler. On the base we have the status bar, which comprises of the current page we are working with, the number of words we have typed, the language we are using, the various viewing modes, and the zoom options. This area we see here is what we call the documents, the blank document. Everything we type here is what we are going to have as our documents, which we can save, print, and share. When we start Microsoft Word, it presents us with one page. That is why we have here as page 1 of 1. But as we go on, it will automatically add multiple pages, so we can have page 2, we can have 3, 4, to an unlimited number of pages. This allows us to add all sorts of information such as text, images. I will populate this page with an existing information by pressing Ctrl plus the V button to paste the information I copied from the other document. Once I paste the information from the other document, this information is not formatted to the current setting or template of the document, so it is coming together. However, we can correct all that in the next few videos we'll do concerning Microsoft Word 2016. With this selected, we can do basic operations such as changing the size of the text by pressing the A with the small arrow at the top here, which is called increase font size, or Ctrl plus the greater than symbol on the keyboard, and this will help us increase the size of the font. We can equally press the one on the right side to decrease the size of the font. That's the small letter A with the small arrow at the top. With the text selected, we can change its look and feel by making the text bold, clicking this B here to make all the text bold. We can click the B again to make it regular. We can click the slanted I here to make it italics, or we can click the slanted I again to make it straight, and we can click the U underlined to make it underlined. Now let's go on to save this document we have created. Because we have not saved the document, we have the heading as document 1. To save the document, we come to File, then we click Save. Because this will be the first time we will save the document, it will open the Save As window for us, so we can select a location to save the file. So go ahead and click. Once we click the Save button, it will open the Save As option for us. This is because this is the first time we are going to save the document. We have the option to save it to the cloud, that is our OneDrive folder, or we go to browse a new folder, a local folder on the PC. So you go to browse as we want to save to this PC. Then it will pop up a save as option for us, where we can now go through and look for where we want to save the documents. We want to save it in the Microsoft Office Essentials folder. We double click that to open the folder, and from here we realize that it has suggested a file name for us. This is because it took the first sentence we have in our passage and assumed that that is what we want to save our document as. But we do not want to do that, so we'll select the name of the file, leaving the extension, and then type the new document. We'll save it as training 1. Then we can just click save to save it in the folder. Now we can observe from the top here that the name has changed from document 1 to training 1. This means that we have successfully saved the file. Whenever we make changes to the document and we want to save, let's assume we just make these changes to the document and want to save. Once we come to file, we can just come to save, and it will no longer ask us to save us. It will save it once and for all. So now let's save this document with a different file name. To save the document with a different file name, we come to file, and then we come to save as. Then we come to browse where we want to save as. Since this is the current folder we want to save in, we will not go to browse a new folder. I'll just click the current folder, Microsoft Office Essentials, and then once it opens, we can save the document with a different file name. Then we click save. So that said, we have just saved a second document. Now let's close Microsoft Word, the current document we are working with. Please do not close with this button, as it will close the entire Microsoft Word, but come to File and then Close to close the current document we are working with and present us with a blank interface like this. Now let's see how we can open a new document. We click File, and then we go to Open. Under Open, we have the recent options. We can open from the cloud, or we can browse for the file we want to open. Though these are here, let's browse for them so we know how to locate the files from the selected folders. So we go to Documents, as our files are saved in Documents. Then we click Microsoft Office Essentials, and we open the first document, which is Training 1. And voila, our document is open. That is how you open, save, and create new documents in Microsoft Word. We hope you enjoyed this video. Leave us a comment if you have any. Like the video, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.